How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the skins this week, and well, it is full Lunar New Year shop. That's why the skins are a day later, and well, FaceBunch has some returning items, some new awesome items, and we've got quite a bit of lunar skins from the community. So first thing up is the Tiger mask. As you can see here, this is the new mask this year. It will run you $649, and this thing is just absolutely mean looking. I mean, I love it. Look at that. Very, very cool looking mask. Taking a look at its stats, you'll see 30, 60, 10, 4, 6, 13. No, it cannot be worn with a bandana. That is usually the most often asked thing. And then Tiger, you'll see its crafting is a wolf skull and a cloth, because it's pretty much a wolf helmet, just like all the other Lunar New Year masks. Next up, we've got our deployables, starting off with a Year of the Tiger furnace for you. This one will run you $199 and is definitely a very bright looking furnace. As you'll see, we popped it on right there, and you'll see it has that nice kind of red lantern glow that you would expect from a Chinese New Year kind of thing. Next, we've got a small box for you over here for the Year of the Tiger. As you can see, there is a big old tiger there on the, well, not big, but yeah, a little tiger symbol there on the top, and it will run you $149 for the small box. Next, we've got a large box for you that has a big old regal tiger in the front. This is the large tiger box. This one will run you $199. Next, we've got a returning item for you. It is the gong. And with this one here, it is a deployable that you can place anywhere in your base, and you can do some various sounds to it. So let's go ahead and check that out. So you can actually hit it, and it will make a noise. But depending where you hit it, it'll make different tones, which is definitely a fun little mechanic. And if we go into here and do gong, you will see that'll cost you 100 wood and 50 metal fragments, no workbench required. Next up, we've got a dragon door knocker returning for the holiday, and as you can see here, it's got the little dragon with a door knocker in his mouth. When you knock, there is a dirt particle effect added to the door and a sound effect. It does appear on both sides of the door, and if you go in and look at dragon, we got the door knocker, and it's 20 metal fragments, no workbench required. Next up, we've got a couple doors for you, starting out with the gold lunar tiger door. This one will run you $199, has a big old golden tiger at the top of it, and a few dragons on the sides of it, kind of there in a triangle, I would say, around the head. Definitely a very nicely detailed door. It has some wooden panels, but also very clearly is metal. Very nicely done with that. Then we've got a second sheet metal door for you. This one is more, I would say, on the prettier side, I guess. This is the Jade Lunar Tiger door. So as you can see, of course, it has the jade green back there, and little tigers with the symbol for the tiger, and then little dragon down there as well. So there you have it. Then we've got a garage door for you, and this one glows up all beautifully. This is the Tiger Garage door. This one will run you the most at $349. And yeah, it just has lots of nice, beautiful details to it. You can see the kind of dragon scaling in the background of the garage door. Then you've got the clouds and the beautiful neon going on right there. Our next returning item is the Chinese lantern. This one has always been a favorite for most people, and it has had some various changes over the years, mostly with sound and so forth. If you look inside, once you craft it, it usually has 5 fuel. As you can tell, it is very quiet now, and it has a very nice little glow to it. To craft this one, you can go in and type in Chinese, and there it is, 25 cloth, 5 low grade, and no bench required. And lastly, we have a new item. This one right here is actually something that's going to be quite interesting. It is a little lantern, and you can actually go ahead and put loot in it, and then you pull out a torch to light it, and it flies off into the sky, just like the Chinese tradition, and will deliver a gift to someone else. So there you go. Off it goes. And yeah, this is definitely a fun little thing. So you can type in lantern, it will come up. And it's 10 cloth and 5 low grade. And as you'll see, it actually comes in multiple colors. You can choose the default, which is the kind of, off-white one we just sent off and away. Then there's the green, purple, red, and orange. So we're going to go ahead and grab one of each of those colors, come back at night, and show off the glow of everything. All right, let's send them sailing. So there's the default. Green, red, purple, and... oh, sorry, orange, purple, and red. There they go. Such a cool little mechanic. I'm guessing it must use something from the hot air balloon or so forth, but look at that. It even leaves color behind over the water. That is so cool. Very cool. So then we can head to our little lantern here and light it up. And you'll see the nice glow from that. Lights up the area pretty good. But, isn't the brightest of light, I would say. Next, we've got that garage door glow. Definitely very, very nice. And lastly, we have the furnace. Next up, we've got some weapons for you, starting out with a water pipe. Look at that right there. It's the Tiger pipe. And yeah, some kind of dragon at the end there, and then you've got the tiger symbol, and it looks like a firecracker, all sorts of bright colors going on. Go ahead and pop a little reload for it. Oh, there's a tiger. You put the bullet in the tiger's mouth. How cool is that? Then we've got a SAR for you, and this one is quite very fancy, I would say. And this one is going to run you $199 as well, the usual weapons price. You can see there is a dragon fighting a tiger on the side, I guess. I don't know if they're fighting, or it kind of looks like they're going the same direction. Maybe they're, going off together to go fight. We're doing something else. I don't know. Anyways, one way or another, very awesome looking. We've got a gold sight with a very, very tiny red tip and a beautiful tiger at the end there for you. Last but not least, we've got an AK for you, and this one has some beautiful art on the side. This is the Tiger AR. This one will run you $249. And yeah, that thing is just vicious looking. I mean, I wouldn't mind that as a tattoo. I mean, look at that. Man, it actually kind of has a tattoo art kind of vibe to the art style there. Aiming down the sights, you've got a gold and red sight and some tiger slashes that maybe reveal Jade underneath the red paint. I don't know if that was the idea, but that's definitely what it looks like to me. So that's going to do it, everyone. Sound off down in the comments section below which ones you picked up and why, and which of the new items or returning ones you seem to want to pick up the most. Also, you'll notice that for the time being, there is a Firecracker, I believe. Yep. You can temporarily craft the Firecracker strings for some gunpowder and metal fragments too, while the event is going on. So that is one little last tidbit there for you. Thanks for watching, everyone, and stay rusty.